do 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 do. Oh, shh! Don't tell anybody. We're farming EMC, and I may be. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nope. Nothing. Nothing to see here. Just a little bit of EMC farming. You know, we need to get to have all the things and stuff, and it's expensive, and we need all the EMC, right? So why not just go all out and make all the things? And that's what we're doing. And we're almost... That is an oops. Can I wand oops that? I think I can. Wand oops. Hang on. How do I autocomplete? Is there a wand? Wand? No, there's no wand oops. Oh boy. Well, that was not the intention. Hello everybody. Welcome back to more Mystical Block. I'm having some building issues apparently. We need to get rid of this top layer. I don't want that on the top layer. It's all got to be down here. I guess we'll just do it by hand. That might be the safer way. That way we don't have to worry about any more oopsies. No more oopsies. Oh my gosh, look at all the EMC that we're generating. Look at that top left corner. Oh, it's insane. Oh, it's crazy. Give me more. That's a whole nother stack that I can afford. We have done some really atrocious atrocities against the non-EMCers. We have all the EMC now. We're generating 7.07 trillion EMC per second. There are 5 watches here, actually. There's the 4 here, and then 1 dead underneath the center where the essence is still being harvested. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Mystical Block. Good now. I hope you're doing fantastic. Now that that is done, we can get on with today's actual program, which is going to be what we talked about in last episode, is going to be some POWAH. We got some flux and some POWAH. So we're going to do that and just let our EMC rack up there in the corner. So we will toss that back in there. I think we'll do flux first. I think flux is probably going to be easier, depending on how difficult they have made it to actually get the flux dust. Normally you have to like crush redstone on bedrock with this. Yeah, obtained by compressing redstone dust with bedrock on bedrock with obsidian. But apparently we just crafted it in this pack. So, okay, easy enough. It's redstone and coal. So let's grab some redstone and coal. Do I have redstone in here? We do. Do we have coal in here? We do not, but we can make some. So let's just do that. If I could click properly, then we could type flux dust. I can barely see that. My old sloth eyes. You know, sloths are half blind. Flux dust. Yay. So let's teach that into the table. And you know what? Let's just grab a whole bunch of it right now because we're probably going to need it anyway for the craft and stuffs. So we'll do that. We'll go to sleep because I noticed it was nighttime. And then we can make all the flux and all the POWAH. We'll see how far we can get with the POWAH reactor. Oh, okay. So we're in here. Flux dust. This is under the... Which section is this? This is under transportation, I believe. Yes, under transportation. I guess this is transportation because it's wireless movement of power. Not sure on the reasoning behind that. So now we need the flux core. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Do we have... I should have blaze powder. I do have blaze powder. Okay, good. I was like, maybe am I gonna have to like go kill a blaze? I was not aware. We haven't used anything that had to do with blaze rods or blaze powder for quite some time. And then we need pearls, which reminds me, I can go show you what I did with the doodad. I can't figure out a way to export the stuff from here because all of the different metadata that is on it, but I have set up an advanced exporter. So now these are kind of just placeholders and everything is being exported into the EMC table. So this has been slowly exporting. Actually, I think it might be done now. No, there's still a few things in there. But yeah, all of that has been being dumped into our EMC pool which has been pretty cool. So we will go ahead and make some eyes of Ender, which we have, I don't believe we've done yet. Nope. So that is taught to the table. Let's actually grab a stack of those just for crafting's sake. So we need flux cores. This is going to be obsidian, flux dust, and the Eye of Ender. So let's grab some obsidian. Flux cores, those have EMC. We can teach that to the table. Grab a bunch of those. Next up, all right, the meat and potatoes. This is really what we need in order to move around all of our power is going to be our flux plug, which is going to be like our transmitter, and then our flux points, which are receivers. So for these, we need to, universal pipe. Okay, this is an interesting recipe. I haven't seen this one before. Kind of cool that they're making us make the universal pipes, which also have EMC, so not too bad. So let's grab all of the pipes that we have. Pipe, 2, 3, and then redstone. Oh, that must have completed from me completing other things. Redstone. And I missed what the other one was. I think it was iron. We'll find out here in a moment. Ultimate pipe. I think it was ultimate pipe. Is that right? Perhaps I am incorrect. Universal pipe. I am not a smart sloth. Universal Studios. There we go. Universal pipe. Loined. We loined it. Now we get to make the flux points. Okay. Flux point. And that is EMCable. Then we go flux plug. And this requires a flux block. So we'll make that. We'll teach that to the table before we consume it. That has been taught. Flux plug. Teach it. Teach it. Throw these away. Back into the abyss of what is the EMC pool. So we really only need, we're probably only going to need the one plug. We'll just grab a bunch of these for now. And as we use these, you know what else might be a good idea to make? There is like a configurator wand. Let's see. Where you can just like copy the configurations of your points. Flux configurator, here it is. So that is an Eye of Ender, 2 flux dust, and 2 obsidian. We need Eye, 2 flux dust, and 2 obsidian. This way, when we set our first point, we can just kind of copy the configuration because we're not really going to be having too many networks. It's not going to be super complicated. So, I mean, we're kind of pretty much done with flux. We're going to go ahead and finish this out with the storage units. We eventually will not need these because we're going to have the super huge Dragon Ball Z in the sky once we get into Draconic. Because that has essentially infinite power storage, even though we're going to be creating creative power units. We will still make the fancy, fun Draconic Evolution battery. So we need flux storage. So we need, what, 6 flux blocks and 2 glass panes. We'll just grab those. We don't have any glass panes? Wow. Do glass panes not have EMC? For whatever reason, I happen to have the hiccups now. And of course it happens while I'm recording. That would be the way that things go. Here we go. Basic flux storage. Yay. So So we'll teach that to the table. And then I think we just use these to tier up, right? Yeah, here's Herculean. So we need 6 of those and more glass panes. 5, 6. Herculean. And that stores 8 million. Teach that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would imagine this is probably going to be a similar recipe. Yes. That goes to the Gargantuan, which is 128 million storage per storage unit. Gargantuan. Gargantuan. It's massive. Okay, there we go. Our flux section is done. We are donezo with that. What we can do is just toss this in here for now, and we get to, let's see, that's Power Flowers Flux. Flux, you are done, dude. Congratulations, you're all finished. Those, oh, I see. So we'll go green instead of lime so that it looks better. There we go. All right, so now we are on POWAH. So for POWAH, this is all of the dielectric stuff. I don't know if I have any of this in here. I do. We have the basic stuff. So we'll just grab stacks of each of these because we're probably going to need them. Let's go into our quest book and see what order it wants us to do this in. So we've already done this. So we need to go do the energizing rods. 8 of the starter and the basic. So rod, there's the starter. So this is going to require, we need to make some capacitors. So we need iron and redstone blocks. Iron, redstone, capacitors. Where are the capacitors? Here we go. Basic. Boom. Okay. And these are EMCable. So we could just do this. Whoops. Grab a bunch of these. Grab one of these. I believe these just tear down. Yes. So these turn into the tiny basic ones. So we can do that. That has EMC. So that's all taught. Then we can go to the energizing rods. And as you hear, we need nether quartz. All right, starter energizing rod complete. This is going to require a block of quartz. Oh, did it use? Oh, it teared up. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and make another one of these. I just want to be able to teach the table everything that it can learn. So we could throw that in there. And then I think for this, we actually need to make use of the rods so that, yeah, so that we can get the energized steel essence. Oh, the energized steel does not have EMC. So we will need to make seeds for this. We will need / want to make seeds for this, just so that we can make sure that we have enough to blast through this. So, those are the rods. We'll start with basic. Even the basic reactor is probably going to get us fairly far. Oh, this wants 8 of each of them. Okay. Rod. We'll just do. Ew. Okay. Okay. Throw that in there. Okay, there's the 8 there. I don't know why it wants 8 of them. I guess maybe it wants you to have 8 to speed up the energizing process. That is a possibility. So we've got that. So energy cell starter. This is going to take the tiny capacitors, casing and iron. starter. Oh, we need tiny guys. Forgot I threw everything back in here. That's those. Energy cell starter. So this is POWAH's energy storage. There's that. And then 36 reactors. So this is the basic one. So this is going to take uraninite, which does not have EMC. So, hey, we're making some seeds. And we need to make these now, I guess. Do I have uraninite in here? Uraninite. Got 9 raw. I don't know that that's what we actually use for this. This is what we need. So raw uraninite, we need to cook this. And let's see. So if we cook it, we use this to make this. Yes. Okay. So we need 4 of these. That apparently double when you cook them. Okay, sure. I'll take it. So that is that. We need a prosperity seed base. I believe it's a prosperity seed base. Let's check it because there was one that we did that was not a prosperity seed base. This one is. We'll leave it nighttime. It's fine. It'll be all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Have everything we need here. Boom. Phasmophobia. I mean, fantastical. All right. So we have that. So now I'm going to sleep. And I think what we're going to do here is make something a little bit different. We have not tried these yet. So there are, it's not powered. Is it power? Yes, it's just power. Okay. So there are these power pots in here for seeds. So I think that one doesn't have EMC. Oh, because it takes nether star cruxes. Okay. Let's go. We'll make up to this Mark III. And we'll see if we can use this for the uraninite. I want to see how good these things are because we have not used these yet. I only have like the only seeds I'm actually growing right now is the base inferium essence seeds. And I'm just blasting that with 5 watches over there. So we can set the power pot over here, like with its own collection stuff. Do we actually have, let's see, Ender. Oh, we don't have the Ender, like the Ender, like the regular Ender chest and Ender tanks for fluids for like wireless transmission of stuff. Maybe we do it in here then. I can set it up back here actually. We could do that, and then that way I can just have it directly imported into the system. That shouldn't be too bad. So let's take a look at these power pots. Power pot. We'll go ahead and mark all of these because we're probably going to have to tier these up. That goes away. Oh yeah, by the way, all of that EMC generation, those are Mark 13. Those are the highest that you can like craft without the extreme crafting. Because the next one up from this, that is the recipe. And I mean, we might be able to do that, but not today. And there's a couple other above this. So that's fading. And then that's the final one. So they just keep getting crazier and crazier. This takes creative essence and a bunch of nether star cruxes and stuff. So that is for another show on another time. And date to be continued. So we are looking for power pot. Mark 1. We need compressed blocks of iron, compressed blocks of redstone, and hopper botany pots. Okay, not too bad. These, I believe, yep, that has EMC. I'm going to do this because I don't know if I have blocks of iron in here. I did, apparently. grab that. That was apparently a quest. That is learned. That is learned. We can throw those in there. Hopper botany pots. And power pot Mark 1. There we go. Which apparently was a quest. I don't know where that quest is. It is probably under mystical agriculture? Question mark? No? I am not entirely certain where that quest would have been then. Overworld. Negative. We still haven't finished Overworld. What is this? Netherite mesh. Netherite mesh. Yeah, we still got some random... Oh, it is. It's right here. Power pot Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. Okay, cool. So, how do we do Mark 2? Double compressed redstone, double compressed gold. So, compressed redstone turns into double compressed redstone. Gold. Need a block. We need more blocks. That is compressed. That is double compressed. Oh, I lied. I lied. That was only single compressed. That is double compressed. Okay, so that is Power Pot Mark 2. So what do we get for Mark 3 now? Mark 3 is going to be triple compressed emerald blocks, triple compressed redstone. So here is our double compressed redstone. That makes triple compressed. And we need emerald blocks. We got to go triple compressed here. So that is single compressed. This is double. And then this will be the one that we need. This is so much easier when I don't have to worry about like how much EMC I actually have. So much nicer. Oh, we're at 18.5859 quadrillion EMC. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. I don't care who you are. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Power Pot Mark 3. You know what? I didn't teach Mark 2 to the table, but that's okay because we got Mark 3. And that should be all we need. I think what I will do, let's go ahead and grab, I wonder if I can add another recipe to this. No, I am out of recipe slots without upgrading it. That's fine. Let me just grab a stack here. And then, oh, this thing is not going to like this. Okay, that's full. I'm going to break everything. I should not have taken the Master Stone out of there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we've got 16 Insanium for now. Oh, this is going to hate me so much. There we go. Okay, and it's blasting. The question is it going to be able to catch up? Don't know. I don't know. So now what we do, we take some dirt. Well, there's no dirt in there. God, I can't wait until we have the thing that connects the transmutation interface. It'll be so nice. We're going to take that and this and one of these. Make some Insanium farmland. Oh, yeah. And then we will take this guy back here. I need to make sure. Let's see. I could just do it right here. I think that should be okay. I feel like, I don't know. I think it should be okay with the glass and stuff because like these other solar panels are doing okay. We might need to upgrade this though. So I'm going to pull this one off of here. And then, oh, you know what I'm going to have to do? Hang on. We're going to have to do this first. Does it have anything in it? It's got random shenanigans in it. That's fine. We'll take Power Pot Mark III. We'll put you here. We will put a solar panel on you if we can. Solar, we're probably going to want to increase our solar power for this. Or it's not going to matter because... I don't know that that's even getting anything. I don't think it is. I wonder if it's because that's under there. Let's try this. Pick this up. Do we have... Oh no, my inventory is such a mess now. Throw... You go in there. You go in there. That's good enough. And then do we have barrels? We don't have barrels. Just give me a chest, I guess. Chest. Let's go out here. Where'd my power pot go? Here it is. Power pot. Insanium farmland. Uranite seeds. Solar panel. Does that go? It goes. And then we'll just grab our handy dandy cheating tools. You know, nothing to see here. Just some handy dandy cheating tools, you know. You know how it goes. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, okay, that works. What does that give me? 48 seeds. So I get 48. You get 3/4 of a stack for... Oh. So I bet it's 16, 32, 48, and 64 since there's 4 tiers. So if we make the next one up, it's probably going to give us full stacks. Okay, this is nuts. Let's grab this and this. And we're going to go slap the seeds in here. And slap the essence in here. Then we need upgrades. Let's just do this. I think it's 6. Nope, one more. Beautiful. Throw that in there and then void. Boom. Okay, so this should work. This should absolutely work. Give me you. Give me you. Give me that back. Give me all of this. Follow me. Okay. Work. No. Seeds. Throw all of that stuff in there. So that should go in their own respective places. Chest I'm not worried about. Uraninite we probably want a place for since this does not have EMC. So I'm going to stash that right there. And we'll probably do the same thing for that. I'm definitely going to need that back. Let's grab the power pot. I feel like we really only need one of these. Also, I don't need, like, this doesn't need to be a thing anymore. So that's fine. So we'll take these down. We'll leave like a small portion of these connected in case we do want to set up other seeds like this. But this is going to go right here. And then this is going to go for the moment until we get like flux stuff to actually set this up. That's going to go there. And then our insanium goes here. Our uraninite seeds. Right here. Boom. And then turn on all of our hacks. Sir. Oh, it's nighttime. I guess that makes sense. Are you working now? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Fantastic. That is exactly what we want. You know what I should do instead of that? We should probably do this. Battery. Let's grab the battery. Let's grab this. Let's put the battery here. Let's put this on top. Battery. We want to export power to the west. So that's going to go out there. So that's okay. And then, okay, cool. We've got uraninite production. Uraninite production is a go. Now, let's see if we can't actually get the basic tier reactor going. At POWAH. That's not going to help me. Get rid of that, that, and that. At POWAH. And we want reactor. Not starter, we want basic. So there's our uraninite. These do not have EMC, so we need 9 of this recipe. So we need basic capacitors large, which is 2 of the normals, and dielectric casings. We have the dielectric casings. Those are the tiny capacitors. Throw those in there, those in there. Capacitor. That's the regular ones. We need the big ones. There's those. And then basic reactor. 1. Throw those in there. And those in there. 2, 3. So we need more uraninite. You know what? I think I might set the crafter back up to auto craft the essence and throw these back into the storage system. That might not be a bad idea. So there's that. How many of these do I have? 12. So that is 1, 2, 3. I said we need 9, so we need 6 more of this recipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Reactor basic. We done did it. Now all we have to do is make the core, I believe. Quest book. Those are all done. Energy production. I'm pretty sure, isn't there like a reactor core thing that we need? I thought we needed something like that. I might be misremembering. How, those are cells, starters, frenators. Reactor? No. Okay. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just play. Oh yeah, you just place one of the blocks. And see, this is what's really nice about the POWAH reactors. You don't have to do anything. You place one block. Let's pull this out 1. And it builds itself. It's beautiful. Boom. Done. It's fantastic. So then all we have to do is feed this thing, I believe, uraninite, I think redstone, and water. Or like ice. And we should be able to like EMC link all of this except for the uraninite. Link. Get rid of that. These don't need to be anything special. We can use like link 5 to, we'll grab like 3 of these for now. We'll grab some pipes. We'll grab some upgrades just to make sure that those can transfer fast enough. And then I believe this is going to be like redstone, uraninite. Oh boy. Auto mode on. I wish I remembered how to do this. Is there a POWAH book? Where's the manual? Lens, pane. Here we go. POWAH manual. So it's a book and dielectric paste. Got it. That's the quest book. Are you telling me I don't have a book? Get out of here. I don't have a book. Leather. Paper. Book. You. There we go. There's the POWAH manual. So storage transfer generators, we want the reactor. Reactor is going to take okay. So coal, uraninite, redstone, and then does it take water and a solid thing? Can I wonder if I can feed both of these like this? Like if I do this and this, and flip this here, we go here, and then we take coal and redstone. I don't need the netherite seeds. I don't need the netherite seeds. That's going to be redstone. That's going to be coal. Okay, so those are going. And then this is going to need water. I don't know how we're going to do this. There's no sink or anything. Do I just move my aqueous accumulator over here? I don't think there's like any sort of infinite water block until we get like a creative tank. So I think the aqueous accumulator is the only thing that we can actually use for this, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know how else we're going to be able to do it. So, okay, let's go ahead and do this then. Slab. This is not the way that I want this to be built or look, but it's going to have to do. So we're going to go, let's see, it's going to have to be, if that is the middle, 2, 3. And let's go get our setup from out here since it is not being used out here anymore. And then we need water. What a mess of an inventory. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's that. Aqueous accumulator goes down in the middle. Water pipes, you. Wrench. So that's doing its thing. This should be good here. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. So that's going down. And then all we need to do is feed this thing uraninite. We are going to need to make a wireless controller access thingy for our system here. And that should be okay. Let's go ahead and throw all of the EMCable stuff into here. Oh, that was our... yeah, I don't want to throw my important stuff, like my tools. Don't want to put those into the table. That would be bad. I would have to remake those. Oh, that actually has EMC as well. Okay. So let's grab all of that. Let's grab all of the uraninite that we can hold. And then we will grab a drawer, which is probably okay. Oh, you know what? We should probably just produce this stuff and export it down, straight down to here, like through the floor. And then that should be okay. I think we can just put this from here. So let's go pipe. You. go pipe. I think I put this right on the front and it should be okay. Like that. Oh, you can't. Okay, so you can't shift space to just hover in the air and be shifted. That doesn't work. Okay, so that is going. That is a thing. So let's go ahead and upgrade our pipes here just to make sure that these can all transfer as fast as they need to. And then, all right, there we go. We have power. Select a network, create a network. Sloth Monsters network. Private. Green. Create. Boom. Select network. Mine. That's mine. That is our network. It's beautiful. Look at it. Look at it go. It's doing all the things and stuff. It's nighttime, but you know what? It doesn't matter anymore because we don't need any of this. You know why? Because we're cool and we have flux power now from our POWAH reactor. And all we got to do is select the network, put it right there, pop that on, and it goes. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. We did the thing. We did the thing. Can you believe it? We did the thing. We're done. That's it for the episode. It went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but we made it. We made it. We got it done. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a basic one, but it does the job. We'll have to work our way through actually doing the energizing to get the hardened stuff and all the way up to the nitro, because I do want to make the max tier one, which is part of the quest book. So we will do that, but that is definitely going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you liked the video. Subscribe for more. And until next time, keep being awesome. Until then, good now. I'm out. Bye-bye.